Hey everyone, it's Heather Kampf, and today I wanted to share with you one of my favorite ways to meditate. It's called a gratitude scan, and it's really simple, especially for beginners. If you feel like you're a bad meditator, um, then this is a really easy way to get started with a practice because you have something to focus your mind on. And so you may have heard of a body scan, and in that practice, you go from head to toe and sort of bring your awareness to each part of the body. And in that way, you are single focusing your attention, which is what meditation is, and specifically single focusing inward. So the only difference with this practice is that we do exactly the same thing, but with the addition of gratitude. Gratitude is such a great practice, especially in stressful times. It's been a really difficult week for me, and remembering all the things that I have that are wonderful and outweigh the bad helps. So to get started, take a comfortable seat. If you can sit on a meditation cushion or a yoga bolster, that's great. If you don't have either of those, use a couch cushion. That's perfect. And if you can sit up against a wall, it will help you to sit up on your sit bones and keep your spine tall and long, and just take some of the physical work out so that you can focus on the mental work. So once you have your comfortable seat, probably cross-legged position, go ahead and let your hands rest on your thighs. I like palms down, especially at the beginning of a meditation. It's a grounding position. So bring your palms to your thighs, let the shoulders fall down, and spread the collarbones. So the shoulders fall down away from the ears, and they also roll a little bit back. So if you think about smiling across the collarbones, choosing happiness is a great practice that works well with gratitude. So once you're settled, close your eyes. You can keep your head in line, your ears over your shoulders, but you can drop your chin a little bit. And then let's start with the crown of the head. I like to imagine heat. So like when you step out into the sun on a hot summer day and right away the hair on the top of your head feels warm, like that. So bringing your awareness, imagine the sun on the top of your head, and you can even let that warmth ripple down over your temples, over your forehead. And as the heat kind of slowly melts down, like think of something like hot molasses or honey, let those areas soften. I realize I just said sticky things, which would make my husband crazy, but whatever warm paraffin wax or whatever warm, soft substance that sounds good to you. Let it come down over the temples, over the forehead, and soften those areas. So if you're lifting your eyebrows, soften. Try to let the wrinkles fade away if you've got frown lines or squint lines. And just bring gratitude to this area, okay? The crown of your head, your mind, everything that, all your creativity, your ideas. And then let the heat go down even further over your eyes, your ears, your nose. And bring gratitude for these sense organs that allow us to enjoy so much about life. Everything we see, everything we hear, we smell, all the happy memories that come along with those senses, and just even whispering to yourself as you think of these things, thank you that I have this. And then let the heat melt down even further over your jaw, your mouth, and of course your breathing is fine. You can breathe despite the warmth trickling down. And just be grateful for your mouth, which does so much. It's your voice, right? It's how you communicate, how you express yourself, how you obviously enjoy food, how you kiss a loved one. Thank you that I have this. And then let the heat and the warmth go down even further around your neck, even more your voice, your throat. You take in air this way, you take in food and drink. Everything we taste comes through our throat, and nourishing air comes in. And then let the heat go down over your shoulders, over your heart space, where our courage is. We think we carry the weight of the world on our shoulders, and our courage is in our heart. Thank you. Thank you that we have this, that we can connect to this power. And then letting the heat go even further down your rib cage, encompassing your lungs. You can even take a deep inhale here, fill your lungs with that air, and appreciate how that came in through your nose and in down your throat, filling your lungs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then let the warmth go down even further. And now, in addition to your torso, your arms are feeling the warmth. And think about everything that your arms allow you to do, all the movement, all the holding loved ones, all of the carrying, everything we carry in life. And thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you express yourself with your hands, if you're a musician or a painter, thank you, thank you, thank you. And then taking the heat down to the belly, the low belly area, which is not only allows us to take food in and transfer it into energy that powers us, that carries us through life, but also when you think of like your gut area and following your gut, and a lot of people refer to the gut as the second mind. So thank you that we have that instinct, that deep internal knowledge. Thank you that I have this. And letting the heat go down even further now around your hips, your root chakra, and just gratitude for the ability to ground. If you were lucky enough to be born and nurtured in a way that lets you have a really healthy root chakra, then thank you for that. But even however we came into this life, we have the ability to connect and ground ourselves. And our hips move us forward. If you think about it, yes, our legs carry us, but without the mobility that we have in our hips, we wouldn't be able to move in the dynamic ways that we do. And so now letting the heat go even further down the legs, the feet, the ankles, what holds us up and carries us through. And thank you. And then with one big inhale, take the arms out to the side, up and overhead, and above your head, bring the hands to prayer, inhaling gratitude and exhaling, bringing that to your heart, holding it there. Thank you for joining me for this short meditation. I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.